I greet you in Jesus' precious name. It is Monday morning, the 17th of April, 2023, and this is your friend Angus Buchan with a thought for the day. Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 1. Now, faith is the substance of things hoped for. It is the evidence of things not yet seen. And then we go to Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. But without faith it is impossible to please him, for he who comes to God must believe that he is, and that he is a rewarder of those who diligently seek him. You know, St. Augustine said faith is to believe what you cannot see, but the reward of that faith is to see what you believed. Faith is not based on feelings. It's not based on impressions, or if it will work, or if it won't work. No, faith depends on whether you and I believe it or not. If we try to reason it, then it is no longer God, is it? It now becomes a work that we are doing. Now, how do you get faith? I can hear somebody asking me that question. Well, Romans chapter 10 verse 17 says, faith comes by hearing, and hearing by the word of God. Folks, you have to either believe the word of God, the Bible, or not. If you believe it, that will strengthen your faith. Like, do you believe that Jesus walked upon the water? I do. Do you believe that Jesus fed 5,000 men with 2 sardines and 5 barley loaves of bread? I do. Do you believe that Jesus Christ raised Lazarus from the dead after he had been buried for 4 days? I do. There is no rational explanation for faith. Faith rests upon the word of God alone. Jesus, by the way, delights to see us step out in faith. And faith is a mighty witness to unbelievers because you can't explain it. Trials, by the way, and hardships are food for faith, to grow faith. That's what George Muller said. But not only trials, but it's ultimately God's holy word, the Bible, that increases our faith. You know, just a couple of weeks ago, I was in Namibia. I was at Windhoek. We were at a national prayer meeting, and it was extremely hot. The people were really feeling the heat. I looked up and I saw clouds surrounding the stadium, and I asked the Lord aloud, not secretly or quietly, with a microphone. I asked the Lord, please, Lord, can you move the cloud over the sun so the people can have some shade? And take a guess what? Yes, you're quite right. He did it. Oh, yes. And not only did he do that, but he brought a gentle breeze through the crowd. I think that meant more to the crowd than all my preaching and all the praise and worship. One genuine miracle equals 1,000 sermons. Have a beautiful day. Jesus bless you, and goodbye.